Hello everyone, and welcome to another Meet the Characters for Flustered in the Faewild, our next 12-parter. I'm here with Chris, who is another one of the players in our campaign, and we're here to make a character on Hero Forge. So Hero Forge is a character builder where you can make a miniature model of your character using Hero Forge's system to make basically whatever you want. And at the end of the day, what you get is a sort of 3D printed model. This is one of my previous characters, Prosperous, and in glorious 3D colour. They will print them in colour, so you don't need to paint them. This was not painted by either of us.
Good thing too.
I know, would have been awful. So that is what we are working towards. And I'm Emma, I'll be DMing the campaign. I'm user parents M or Emma, and I'm here with Chris. Chris, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and the character that you're going to be playing in the campaign? Don't give too much away.
Oh, okay. I'm Chris, I use they, them pronouns, and I get to play! I always DM, and now I get to play. This is excellent. I'm super excited. Yes, can't wait to make this character with Emma on Hero Forge today.
And who are we making?
Gertie. Gertie is, well, they're a fairy, but they're also a kobold. Kobold fairy.
Kobold fairy.
Kefairy.
Faewild?
Certainly a feral. Certainly feral, I'll give you that.
Would you like to start with the kobold body?
Yes, I think so, thank you.
And would you prefer to start with the more masculine or more feminine style body?
More feminine, I think.
Okay. So, that is what that looks like. Oh, I love kobolds, they're so cute.
I mean, I am going to throw a spanner in the works very early, I think, potentially.
That's fine, we can customise everything on here.
The main thing I want to customise is the face. I don't particularly want the classic kobold face. I'm thinking more draconic, like, I want there to be an element of almost cuteness to them, so, yeah. What we got? That's a... no.
Apologies, everyone. Chris and I, as you know, live together and spend a lot of time together, so apologies if we shorthand anything. This one, I love this one.
It is really cute. Can we... sorry, could we open the mouth a little bit? Because I definitely want the pose to be sort of, like a bit outgoing and...
You want arg?
Yeah, open the arg a little bit so we can see the mouth. See, that's the thing. That one is cute. When the mouth opens, it looks really terrifying.
It's not the one. It's this one. It's so cute.
Oh, that one. It's a
fluffy bits.
It's a good start. Can I see some others, please?
Which ones? Do you want a GIF?
So that's not a GIF. That's an alien.
This one.
They're all a bit terrifying. Can you try one of the more sort of tortily lizardy ones?
This one?
Try that one. What was the one you just had? The one underneath with the brow ridges, I think it's reptilian. Yes, that one. I think that looks cute, don't you?
The one that's in?
Yeah. You think that looks cute?
I mean, if you like it, then you have it. I don't like it as much as this one, but you know, it is up to you.
Yeah, because that one's very sort of plate. That's like a bone plate over the face, whereas that looks more reptilian to me. So yeah, definitely.
And softness wise, it's sort of what it's doing here is raising the. You can see it's raising the making the eyes more round.
Yeah. Can you put the slider all the way to the right, please?
There you go.
Yeah. See that. It's still reptilian, but it's not got that kind of squareness of jaw thickness. It looks a bit more sort of young as well, and they are definitely quite young, so
okay.
Yeah.
You don't have ears because you're a reptile.
I mean, this is true, but could you pop the fawn ears in for me?
The fawn.
Yeah.
Why does everyone in this campaign want the fawn ears?
I am a fairy. Yeah, I mean... Can I have the fawn ears? Is that okay, DM?
You can have whatever ears you so choose.
I think the fawn
ears. Cat is. I
want to have horns. Not those ones, but I want to have horns. So I think anything that's too high might interact with them too much. I think the fawn ears, just again to have that. I mean, goblin ideas are cute. Not gonna lie.
Damn elephant ears. They're adorable.
I mean, I want to have ears. I think ears are a nice addition to the character because I think again, there's an element of this that is a sort of bit of mishmash of Fae sort of things, and I do like the fawn ears, but the little elephant ears were quite cute as well, I'm not going to lie.
What do you think?
I like them both.
What do you prefer?
Oh, I really like them both. It's really hard to choose.
This ones are quite nice too.
They are, but they're very reptilian. I want to add in some softness. I think the elephant ears are clearly elephant ears, and that's bothering me. I think the fawn ears were closer to what I was thinking, yeah.
Should we do the horns next? Because
Sure.
it might be easier to see once you've got. So you've got the little horns at the moment. Do you want the little horns, or should I take them out? Where are they? They're here.
Can I have horns that sort of pull back across the scalp a bit more? Back, not out. Yeah, that sort of thing, but not quite as ridged over the eyes. I like to keep the brow ridges separate. Those are extravagant. Can you try the ones sort of up the top?
These ones?
No, those are a bit much. Can we try ones that are a bit slightly further out?
Let me just take those out.
Thank you. Yeah, I see those.
These ones?
They're the sort of direction I was thinking, something quite sort of big and ostentatious and out there.
Would you like antlers as well as deer ears?
I don't know, I think antlers are a bit much.
Curly ones?
Curly ones are nicer too.
Those are like... they're really cute.
Christmas trees! Those are Christmas
so
trees!
Cute. They look like shells to me.
I think I want sort of sweet back, ideally.
Ram ones? They're really cute.
They are really cute as well.
These ones have little flames at the bottom.
Also very cool.
They point back. These ones are sort of mechanically... Oh, you've got wings from your head.
Well, I mean, we're going to come on to wings in a minute, so definitely a winged kobold.
This is sort of like the ram ones, but backwards.
Yeah, it's definitely the sweeping back look. I definitely want ones that sweep back over the head. That's a thing. No, those all go down, I think.
Which ones did you like most?
Those are great. But I don't want to go too far down the satyr route. I want it to still be kind of fairy-like. Can we go back to the ones at the top? I think they were called the archdemon ones.
Archdevil?
Archdevil ones.
I don't like those as much.
I think down one. Archdemon, there they are.
I don't think they're as nice as the ram horns.
Do you want to go for the ram horns instead?
Well, it's your character, but they're not... they're like, even the little ram horns are... You don't think they're...
I think the little ram horns are nice. I do like... I mean, if we the curvy ram horns are also great. Show me the curvy ram horns again? The ones that curl around, like the goat ones.
They interact very nicely with the ears.
They do, don't they? They look like the ears and the horns match, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm down for that. They look great.
Cool. Anything middle of the head?
No. I don't want to overcrowd the face. Don't want to overcrowd the face.
There's Snake. Snake. Don't really have hair, do you?
I'd like there to be a, I don't know if we can do this, but a semblance of hair. Like there's been an effort made to look like I have hair because all of my siblings have hair.
Little, no, that looks wrong.
That's weird.
Fun buns? Oh, through the horns. Oh, no.
I feel like I'm going to repeat myself in the other character I have played on stream, but there is a ponytail with nothing else sort of sits in the middle of the back of the head.
I hate the ponytail with nothing else.
Like it's been sort of stuck on the back, like, yeah, I've got hair.
Awful.
And what? Maybe the longer ponytail? The next to it, there's two.
No, it just looks wrong.
Doesn't work with the horns, does it?
It's bad.
Do you want a shorter one?
It's bad. Look, you're a reptile, you don't have hair.
But I want to, simulate hair.
You just don't have hair. And if you did have hair, it wouldn't stick on it like that.
Even if it was just literally stuck on the back of their head.
Wouldn't work. Sorry, gravity doesn't work like that. You could have, block solid hair. Could have anime hair.
The problem is that there's crazy things with the horns.
Reptiles don't have hair.
I mean, reptiles don't have fawn ears as well, Emily.
It just looks wrong.
It looks weird, but I do want some kind of attempt at trying to have hair.
But it looks wrong.
Yeah, I can't see it working, frankly.
It just looks wrong.
I was really tempted by having what does the sort of short mohawk look like?
Where is the short mohawk?
I think it's
There's the long mohawk.
that's a bit much. The sort of tufty, more sort of. I think they sort of put it in as hyena hair and that sort of thing near the bottom.
Let's look.
Yeah.
I mean, it still looks wrong because.
Try the one that slipped back.
You're a lizard.
Yeah, but it's stuck on. It's not real hair.
Yeah, but I mean, why?
I think giving it a mohawk is. I've got a mohawk, and I think giving it a mohawk gives it my hair. Gives them my haircut, which I'd rather not do. I was quite tempted by a ponytail stuck on the back, but if you don't like it, then you're the DM.
No, it's your character, Chris. It's just gravity doesn't work like that.
I would like the small ponytail.
Okay. Looks wrong.
But I really like it. I do really like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your character. Any facial hair?
No.
You have brow ridges at the moment because you're a lizard.
I'd like to keep brow ridges, yeah, because there's brow ridges under the eyes as well, so it looks like a whole sort of ridge around the eye setup.
You have normal eyes?
Yeah.
You want alien eyes?
No.
Sure.
No, I'd like to have normal eyes, please.
They look quite cute.
Yeah, but you can't put the eye decals, you can't put the eye design on them, you have to
Okay.
put flat colour, which then looks a bit strange.
Normal teeth? Tusks?
Whoa!
No.
I'd quite like to have teeth that are a little bit unnerving. Try the sharp ones in the top right. Yeah. Just a little bit unnerving. I mean, that's unnerving too, but... I mean, they're all pretty unnerving, to be fair. Hang on, go for the ones in the middle. The sharp teeth. Yeah, that kind of look of evil pixie.
Evil pixie.
Mm.
Alright. You've got a reptilian body. Do you want a reptilian body?
I'd like to keep reptilian body and legs, please, definitely.
Do you have any armor placements?
No, I don't.
Reptilian legs. You don't want froggy legs?
No, I think the reptilian ones... I still want to recognisably be a kobold just without the kobold face.
You are at the very shortest end of the height slider.
I think that's correct.
That makes you 3 foot.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Your head is quite large compared to your body.
Yeah, because I'm 3 foot tall, yeah. I put it back to where it was.
Now that's really big.
Yeah, because I'm quite short. Yeah.
Short people don't have bigger heads. They are proportional.
It's not that short people have bigger heads, it's that shorter species in D&D tend to have slightly larger heads to show that they are small, because it's not obvious on the mini.
Would you like longer arms?
That's weight. I don't see there being a huge amount of difference from the sort of preset there, small and not too...
Not too bulky.
Not too bulky, no.
You've got quite a bulky leg half. Do you want slightly less?
Yeah, you can turn that down.
There you go.
I'm going to cover it with a skirt, I think, but yeah.
Posture, you are in the middle. You could be up or slouchy.
Well, I'm going to try and create a pose where I have wings, and we'll try and create a pose where I'm flying as best I can. So I think leave the build somewhere in the middle.
That was the posture.
Oh, posture. Yeah, maybe that's fine. That looks great.
Build in the middle?
I put it lower even. If I'm a creature that flies, I'm probably quite on the slight end. Upper scale as well, all the way down.
Length.
All the way down.
Muscularity? Probably a little bit more if you're flying.
All the weight would be all the strength would be in the wings. All the strength would be in the. There's an even strength in the arms. I mean, my strength score is 6.
But I hope you don't come across any shades.
Oh, or anything that's going to cause that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Bust more, less.
I'm gonna keep the character relatively androgynous, relatively not gender defined. So
somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle keeps it safest, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry, pardon me.
That's your alarm. Tell you need to post on Twitter.
Do that in a minute.
Waist is relatively slim. Do you want any slimmer or any wider?
No, I'm fine with that where it is.
Belly is again relatively slim already.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
And curves is the hips. Probably could do things slightly lower than that, I would have thought. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, pull it in a little bit, I'd say.
And the booty slider.
No strong preference.
No? In, out, in,
I would say pull it
out,
down
and shake
again.
It all about. Sorry.
Pull it down a little bit. Keep it on par with the curves, I think.
Alright, talk to me about these wings. You keep saying wings, so
winged kobolds is a thing in D&D. They're called Urds, but I do want just to be steering much more towards the fairy. Oh, those are so
they're
pretty.
very pretty.
They are very pretty.
Dragonfly?
They're also fairy-like. I'm open to looking at various other ones. I do like the moth ones. They're very pretty.
They're very pretty as well.
They're good too. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many good ones in here.
There are the wings. I mean, once you decide you've got wings as a character, you've got so much wonderful choice. It's true.
They're very trad fairy.
I did like the earlier moth ones, the first ones you
The butterfly ones.
Yeah.
Luna moth.
I do like
moths
those.
Are very pretty.
I like the curl in them.
Yeah, the Luna moth bit.
Yeah.
Well,
like
if you're happy with those, let's stick with them because there's too much choice and we'll be
fine.
here forever.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Tail. You have this tail. You could have any of the other tails. You could have this tail. Or...
Pop it in? Put that one in? Why not?
No, it's too big.
It's too big. Try
you
the
could
one...
have the armadillo tail, which is I adore.
It's cute, but there is a... not a crocodile. There's the one above... Not the sort of the one next to, but above the broad fin dragon, which is just a finned dragon tail. Up 2 from there. Yeah, see, that's got the fins. Do you like that?
Cute. Yeah. All right. What are you wearing?
I'd like a sort of I mean, I don't be wearing too much for one, but I think a sort of waistcoat on top would be quite nice.
A waistcoat.
Yeah. Oh, there's one there in the middle. Oh, you're right now. I do like that.
Okay.
Keeps the arms free, and we need them free for reasons that will become apparent very shortly, I think.
Something a little bit more decorative.
Sure, there's other options.
Okay.
It genders them too quickly.
Okay.
Bad.
He.
It's very trad fairy, but it's a bit much. Again, it genders very specifically.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I understand.
Yeah, it's a bit booby again. A bit too armoury, a bit too chunk, I think, that one. If there's another sort of waistcoat style thing, I'd love to see that.
I'm just having a look to see what there is.
Very different sort of look, isn't
Very
it?
like, I am of the Amazon. That's quite cute.
It is cute, but it immediately makes you think Cupid.
Does it?
Yeah.
It doesn't make me think Cupid.
This is the Greek.
You could have a board.
I could have a board.
Stuck on there.
Farmer's top. It's cute. I mean, that says Aladdin to me.
Yeah, it has definite Aladdin vibes. I think that is the only, like, if you want specifically waistcoat.
I did like that first waistcoat, I have to say. It was the first thing that leapt out. My first thought was waistcoat, and then the moment you put it on, I did go, this is very fitting. But
so we're going to ancient Egypt to see the scarabs.
a bit much. Yeah, again, it's that weird
Pronounced boobs.
pronounced boobs. What is it with pronounced boobs? I suppose it's a fantasy staple. Like, I get it, but no, go with
one, wasn't it?
Also, it shows off. I know it sounds weird, but there's a bit of skin showing at the waist, which is quite good for something I have in mind, and I've had a bit of a play around. Can I have a kerchief?
Don't want a scarf.
No. No, with the like a proper old school kerchief.
I don't know what you mean.
It's a neckerchief. It's tied at the front. That one. Yeah.
Not skulls?
No, wrong theming. No,
Not a little bow, which is adorable.
I mean, that bow is adorable. I think the side bow tie looks more masculine. I think the bow tie at the front.
That one? I think that one looks more feminine.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, my eye could be entirely wrong on this. That's entirely possible.
Oh, it's up to you, whatever kind of look you're going for.
I want to have something around the neck, and I do like the idea of having cloth around the neck. I think that's nice.
I mean, whatever you prefer. No, I think you're right. Having something longer is nice. I mean, that one looks cute, if that's what you...
There's kind of a cutesy vibe here, I think, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? I like that.
Bottom half?
A skirt.
Okay. What kind of skirt?
Ideally a long one.
Oh.
These are all a bit short.
Whoa! What is that? What's a...
I mean, I am quite tempted.
I quite like the mini skirt. Little, like, silky...
They're all fun.
Ancient robes.
Ancient robes.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Something quite basic.
Oh, it's got pleats.
That's quite nice.
That one has a sort of thing.
I like that that's a little bit raggedy.
That one's very basic.
That's quite nice too, actually. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't interact very well with the waistcoat.
Yeah, that one doesn't interact well with the waistcoat because it looks like it has a waistline.
None of them interact very well with the waistcoat because...
They're designed for a waistline.
They're not designed to be... This isn't designed to... I don't know.
Try the pleated one.
That's the pleated one.
I think that works better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like that.
You cannot wear feet things because
Nope.
your feet are done. You
It's
can
covered.
wear arm things if you want.
Can I have bangles and bracelets and stuff like that, and can they be different on each arm?
Yeah, of course. Specific ones, or...
Those feel a bit big.
There are thinner ones.
Those are rings.
Oh, these are rings.
Yeah, those on one arm would be great, and there's something else on the other side.
So... Down into braces down here.
That's a wrist manacle, it's a bit much.
Yeah. I have escaped.
Yeah, not that.
I have found my freedom.
I do like that spiked gauntlet with the glove.
This one?
Yeah, I mean, it's just... I like the spiked gauntlet, the glove I can take or leave, but the spiked gauntlet really sells it for me.
I mean, we can make the spine gauntlet. We can make the glove less visible.
I'm planning on having magic coming out of the hands because definitely a caster, so...
Anything shoulders?
No, I don't think so, no. Because that's all pauldrons and stuff, and I don't really wear armour.
Yeah, and head has already got enough going on.
Yeah, we don't need stuff on the head. Absolutely not. No, we're good.
Gear-wise, are you holding or carrying anything? You're a caster, so not necessarily.
Well, I'm a druid. I'm a stars druid. So I think magic coming out of the hands, like amid sort of... which will definitely be something that happens quite a lot in game, would be quite good.
You might have to talk me through this, because I haven't done magic effects before.
It's the flame symbol.
The flame symbol. There it is.
Yeah. So there are tons. Yeah, because there's lots of like different effects of like things coming out that are things, but I think I am, unfortunately, because Hereford is full of great stuff with this, I think I am very much the pew pew kind of spellcaster.
Do you want
so.
big projectiles?
I think arrows is a bit too specific. Like it's more just, I think giving it anything more than just a ball of energy feels a bit. Whoa.
Which ball of energy do you want? Because there's a few different ones. That's fire. That one's
fire.
More fire. That one's a projectile that could look very. The front of that could look kind of like a star if we coloured it right.
Potentially. Can we have them coming out of both hands?
Yeah. Well, let's do this hand first, and then we'll split them. That one's a shield. That was a ball specifically, if that's what you want.
I'm not in love with the design of that one.
Yeah, that one's more tenderly.
I think more like, as much as it can be like, I think ball of energy, but not like a specific, here, there's a ball. Like, I think more of just like a globule. Like the early one you had of the two balls flying out of the hand looked great.
Do you want just two separate balls? That's really cute.
It is cute, but I'm not that kind of druid.
Really cute.
I'm not that kind of druid.
I know, it's really cute. Do you just want two balls?
I think try the two balls, one in each hand. It currently looks very blasty, which is... I like the balls better than the arrows. That's the... Take that out of context, internet. It currently looks very blasty, which is fine. I think
just one might be enough, you know.
No, I do want to have two. I do want to have that kind of look of coming out of the hands. It would depend on the posing, frankly.
Let's put one in. Let's choose the pose, and then let's look at where the second one is. Because sorry, not right. Could try and do two hands together, maybe. Let's see.
Two hands together is interesting as well. Yeah, I'm open.
Any side items? Any tail items? Oh no.
I'm not putting something in the tail. I'd love to, but I think it's just a bit too silly. Like, there are certain characters where it really works. Like, if you're playing a character who's like a cat or a monkey or something, where it feels like...
Milk. If you're playing milk.
If you're playing milk, if you're red. I think the star map, the thing that gives you is your druid focus, is quite important. So some kind of scroll casing on the side would be fine. Yeah, that's fine.
This one? Or this one?
Ooh, I don't know.
This one's more of a case.
Can you pop that on the... Yeah. Try the other one.
That one's cute.
Oh, they're both good.
I prefer this one. It's got a little case around it. That one's a bit bulkier. I don't know, what do you think? That one's less obviously a scroll than this one.
Yeah, that's the thing. That one's more obviously a scroll. And I think I prefer that. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
I think we're just cluttering at this point.
I mean, I'm tempted to toss on a bunch of rings and things because it is very much bangles and rings.
Rings. We're not there yet, but yes.
I'm sorry. Yes. Did I miss a step?
No, it's fine. We were doing items.
Yes.
Now we're on rings.
Okay. I mean, I will do what I often do in these situations with DMs and go, feel free to just throw a couple on in different situations and then let's make them spangly and colourful. I think that'd be fun.
There we go. That's a few.
Yeah, fantastic.
Any piercings?
Not that... Oh, I mean, the ears. Those ears really suit piercing, so I think a couple... Maybe a couple in the top, a couple in the bottom, like play around with different sides.
Oh my god.
Again, I don't feel too precious about like where they are and what they are. I feel more like it's a representational thing.
Yep.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you.
And base now.
Now you've got special base things with this campaign, so I'm going to leave you to it.
I'm going to put some mushrooms in, and then you can have whatever you want as your second item. There are the mushrooms.
I don't particularly want a second item. I think the mushrooms are great. I'm very happy to just have mushrooms.
More mushrooms? I'm going to put more mushrooms on. If you don't want anything, you do want
more mushrooms. Might be too many mushrooms.
You don't want a second like Faewildy thing like crystals or leaves.
No, it doesn't feel very. I mean, leaves are cute. I'm happy to have a second Faewildy thing.
Shells.
CO?
Bags of money.
I'm not really a bags of money kind of character. I think leaves are cute.
Now, you don't want a squirrel?
Putting a squirrel on a base feels like I have a... I can summon familiar style things.
Where's the squirrel gone?
It could be a squirrel if I summon.
I kind of love that, just because of the positioning.
A random ass squirrel.
It's hiding behind you.
I'm open to the squirrel.
Should we leave the squirrel on and see what happens with the posing?
Yes, please.
It's cute.
I think it's great.
I just want someone to take the squirrel.
I mean, it would be me. I play a squirrel druid barbarian in a home game, so it would be me, wouldn't it?
Okay, so if we look at the posing, I know you have something in mind that you're trying to get to.
Yes, Hero Forge is very good for a lot of things. Flying, they have two poses. One is Superman.
Superman down here.
Yeah.
Which is cute.
I'm not saying it's not cute.
It's not in character for what you want, is it?
But look how it works with the skirt as well. It doesn't look like flying. It looks like sort of...
I like that. It doesn't like taking it off.
Yeah, it's true. It just doesn't. It doesn't have quite the sort of. It looks very superhero, and I want that kind of erratic mood. And the other flying one is, the one where you're sort of what's the archery one? It's further up. There, that one, top left now.
That one?
Yeah, that one's often used for flying as well because it looks like you're sort of mid-leap, mid-pose, if you will.
Yeah.
I've done a bit of playing around and got a sort of custom setup if you're okay with just putting some numbers in, see if it works.
Where are we starting from?
Use the kick one.
That one.
Yeah, because I reckon that has that sort of semblance of movement like flying.
Okay.
If you're okay going into custom, thank you. Let's start with the torso.
Okay.
Can you twist on number 1 all the way down so that the torso is facing outwards?
Yeah.
I think the rest of the settings are all basically fine. Or we might.
Is the neck right? It looks a bit.
No, the head needs to go. If the torso's that way, then the head. That's fine too. I mean, there's going to be some balance here, I think. But if you pop to the head, so I think the head's going to be the thing that really makes the difference on it. Turn that twist all the way down as well, so you're facing outwards. And maybe turn. Yeah, and maybe turn the tilts up a bit, and then you can tilt further down as well with 2 and 3. The 3 is the one that really catches the head and not the neck. So you can be facing outwards. See?
Which way do you want the head to face? That way?
Yeah, I kind of want the arms to be sort of splayed outwards in a kind of firing. Or it could be together. Ooh. With the shoulder. Yeah, you get that, and then push the tilt on the shoulder.
Further? Oh, no.
Look that way. There you go, and then if it's pointing out the front of the hand. I don't know if the ball can go out the front of the hand, but yeah, that would be ideal. See what I mean?
Usually you can twist the... Twisting the wrist around.
Yeah, it's because it's coming out the front of the hand. Ideally it would be sort of...
Where do you want it to come out of?
I suppose it is front of the hand. If we can sort of get the wrist all the way up and the arm a bit straighter. That doesn't work in the same way, sadly.
That just turns it around.
You can bend. There we go.
Which way do you want to be pointing upwards?
If it can be pointing sort of outwards and you get the arm a bit straighter.
So, hang on, because we've twisted the arm around there. So we can move that spell effect completely, so
yes,
we can sort this wrist back out again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If the elbow could be a bit straighter and the arm a bit straighter, that would work a bit better. The vagaries of extreme custom posing, I'm sorry though.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great. We've broken it. Oh, it's the other arm. Sorry. Can we have that one pointing out as well? Again, be straight-armed, and I'm still tempted by having two balls. Not gonna lie.
So you'd rather have 2 balls than it look like you're putting kind of both of your hands into this?
I think both hands into that because it's so far out is going to look a bit odd, whereas I think having 2 and having them spread might work better. Mm-hmm.
So we could put a spell effect into it, or it could be that hand is coming up so you're about to do one. What
Sure.
would you prefer?
Pop the spell effect in it as well, let's see if it's a bit much.
So there are smaller ones. It could be that you're
Summoning one and about to hurl it, and the other one is being hurled. Could be.
where's this? So no.
Well, that's interesting. Like, one is literally projectiling out, and the other is starting to come out. If it's
currently coming out of your hand,
Yeah.
which is not ideal.
You have to change the hand posing. Oh, you can't change the hand posing because it's reversed. Mine's actually inside it, isn't it? I can't see mine. Oh, there it is. Try and turn the whole wrist round instead, yeah.
Right, there we go. Now the hand is inside it rather than the spell being like sort of.
Can the wrist come slightly further out, like it's just sort of being summoned and about to be thrown?
Which way is out?
Sorry, away from the body.
There.
Interesting. I mean, that's a great pose.
The head needs to be
Facing
looking
more
in
towards where
that
the ball would go,
direction.
yes.
And ideally further up.
Yeah, great. That looks spectacular.
That's slightly too far. And then ideally we would put the eyes in.
They can face that direction as well.
And
yeah.
they would sit in that direction. So I'm just going to put a colour in,
Totally fine.
and we will choose what colour it is later. What kind of eyes do you want? Draconic.
Let's do eyes in a minute when we're doing all the colours, but if you want to put something in just to make sure the direction's right, please do.
Yeah, facing the wrong way.
Yeah, facing the wrong way, of course they are.
So eyes. No, that's not helpful. Hit Reforge.
Hang on, get yourself like right in line of sight so you can see where they're pointing.
Because now
They're facing the direction where the balls are being thrown.
yeah. Gertie use she her pronouns.
Oh, interesting. I was thinking they them, but also she they is probably safest. I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, because then whatever you're firing out of there, you're also looking at it.
Well, it's nice. It's that sort of.
Can we change the wings?
Yeah, I think the wings, the posing on the wings, we can do a lot with in terms of showing that sort of flaring out and movement. Although they are now going to interact with the hair.
Oh god.
We can move the hair as well, of course. That's great. Ooh. That looks fantastic. Huh?
As long as it's in your
No, get it to
horn.
the edge of the horn, and then we can move the hair. That'll be the best way to do it.
And then this other one as well. Let's just move that. Figure out where it should be. Up as well. I should probably move your tail too.
Yeah. Well, the tail's designed for that kick motion where actually we're moving in the other direction. So using that pose, that looks great.
Are they too? They definitely look in motion, don't they?
They do look in motion, yeah.
And the ponytail needs to go somewhere.
I think the ponytail and the tail, you can probably try similar things. I mean, you're going to get into the problem now with all the different hair twisty, bendy.
Just go somewhere else. Oh, just.
That looks great.
I don't think we're now in your wings.
I mean, I've somehow managed to get a wing in between my horn and my ponytail and still be able to fly, but D&D.
I mean, that wing is unfortunate.
It is. Tilt in the purpose. No? Yeah. Nope.
Release that wing from the horn, and then the tail just needs to go somewhere else.
Sorry, love.
Where are you?
I think it goes. Yeah, it's coming out the body at almost exactly the same point where the wing comes out.
I mean, it's kind of alright if we wrapped it round the body, I suppose.
Could do. I'm fine with that.
What I'd quite like is just for a little flick at the end, though. Where's that?
Oh, that's interesting actually, because then it's properly curled away,
Okay.
and you can then
So now
curl.
you
If
can-
you want to go through and twist it further and further up, you can,
Now you can see it.
and you can see the squirrel.
And squirrels there. I mean, Familiar Bee has many different
You can
options.
change the squirrel's That's better.
Now
That's
the
what we're
squirrel
going,
is
what?
also looking. Yes. No, this one. All right, we're done.
I just love the squirrels going around the edge.
We didn't do your expression.
That is extremely impressive, then. That's really, really great.
You're currently all smile. Slight arg.
Can I have more smile? Yeah, and a bit more arg as well. I mean, I really like that.
Perfect. All right.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bearing with us, everyone.
Oh,
We've made it to colour.
Such a particular. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, we've got one thing in, which is the eyes. So let's start as we mean to go on. What kind of eyes do you want?
In terms of eyes.
Oh my god. I've not seen those before.
Yeah, I mean, those are a lot. Can I have whites of eyes, so not black eyes, not the draconic feeler or anything like that?
You mean common eyes?
Can we look at the? I think I do want to have sort of white eyes.
You look a bit odd. The eyes are too big.
Can we try for a blue eye? Can we try for the draconic slitted pupil, but with a white eye? So
Yeah.
with the whites of the eye.
What colour?
That grey is really nice.
So this is the draconic one, I believe.
Yeah. See that already?
Yeah.
It has the draconic element, but it looks again. There's a humanity to it.
Yeah.
I want to have that balance.
And do you want that blue where it is? Something a little bit darker, or?
Well, I want to use a very, very light blue for the spell effects because it's Stars Druid, so star magic.
Nice.
So maybe once you've got that, we could replicate the colour?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
So, what are we doing? We're going to do skin first because that is the way. Do you want to choose from the skin colours or do you want to go somewhere else?
I'd love a... Kobolds are orange. I know that I've...
Kobolds are not all orange.
No, but classic kobolds are orange. Classic kobolds are orange, and we veered a bit away from classic kobold in the face where I love the classic orange kobold. Gold. Is there more of an orange?
Well, I'm going to put that there.
Fine.
And then I'll find you an orange.
Hang on, no, use the skin orange. I think there's an autumn spirit orange or something like that.
No?
Hold up. Yeah, spirits. Orange. Orange.
You don't like a bright orange?
I think that looks more like... Okay, show me a bright orange. No, I'm open to suggestions. Show me a bright orange. I mean, that's a very bright orange.
It's not that bright. It's just a bit more it's got a bit more depth to it.
It has got more depth to it. I do like that orange. Yeah, pop that orange in. That's great. That can be the skin tone.
Are you happy with the yellow on the top?
I think it'd be nice if there are things like the ridges are obviously a different tone, and the area around the eyes is a different tone, and on the feet the scaled ridges and stuff like that, and on the hands as well. So if you want to use that sort of lovely warm, maybe a third colour on the specific like ridgy bits that's even more harsher.
Yeah. That's not got enough contrast. Let's just put something that's got a bit more to it. Now the hair's got a really nice. It's not got quite enough. It's got a bit of green to it, which might be not quite right.
I'm sorry.
That one? It's got a bit more of a pink tone.
Yeah, actually, that's really pretty. Put that in the ones under the eyes as well. Ooh.
So they're all one colour. So I've got the golden at the moment, but I could put the pink in just for a bit of contrast.
Yeah, sure. And then the ridges as well.
So the ridges are two tones. So I've got it in here, and then I've got the gold in
the
here.
ridges under the eyes. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
The cheek ridges. Can those be the two tone?
They're single tone.
Can we go for the more yellowy tone? Those things? Yeah, that's fantastic. Can that yellow tone go across like backs of the hands and tops of the feet as well?
Yes, on your ridgy bits.
On the ridgy bits.
So that's there. Do you want me to put that in on this glove so it's not so obvious?
No, I think if we're going to go with the glove, let's have fun with the glove.
And do you want you want it in these bits, or do you want the pinky colour in these bits?
I do like the pinky colour. It's a really nice addition. So I do want to have some pinks coming in elsewhere, so this would be...
What do you want on the chesty bits?
Go with the pinky as the... That's the legs, that's the whole leg colour. It starts at the hip. Yeah.
Gotta find all the bits.
They're on the...
that should be yellow.
That should be yellow. And then the claws themselves...
Yep.
Oh, interesting. We've got claw anywhere else. We've got teeth.
You've got claws on your... You've got fingernails, you've got claws, and you've got teeth. And then you've got horns.
Can all of the claws and fingernails and things be a sort of quite brilliant white?
Yeah.
I'd rather go away from the sort of dirty claws of a monster and more towards like, no, they are manicured. They're well looked after. Ooh. Too white?
I mean, maybe for the teeth. I'll put something else in for the teeth in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for the claws and the... Unless you want to go for something like... I
don't want to throw in too much colour. I think the rest of it's going to be so colourful that throwing in too much colour might be a bit much, you know what I mean?
There's not a gap there, is there?
There's a sort of mouth gap because... Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Is there a gap there? Oh.
Yeah, I've just filled it in. Ears.
Uh,
Two-tone, so I'll put the skin on the outside, and then on the inside I'll put the little... I'm not sure very well. I think the pink is probably the best
Do you
option.
want to find a sort of slightly stronger pink?
I might find... there's a really nice pink, which I will put in just for a bit of contrast.
Mm-hmm.
Which is... Yeah, I really like this one. Okay.
Yeah, fleshy bits. I mean, there needs to be something inside the mouth as well because there's all of that gum line visible.
There you go.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you. It's fantastic.
Alright, then there is horns.
Yes, can I think take the pink off the horn? I think match that up more with the skin tones potentially.
Okay.
Like it all sort of matches together, like it's all. Oh, that might look a bit too like it's just the skin. Go, yeah.
Just all a bit same.
Interesting.
So if you put the pink in at the bottom, they could then go out into one of the oranges.
That's nice, isn't it?
Or the brighter orange.
That looks a bit too samey now. I think the gold.
The paler orange.
You
Or
rotate it around a bit.
the yellow.
I do like the yellow. I think the yellow because that's been where it's been sort of scaly elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the yellow.
So there's the yellow in. That's kind of what it looks like. Very sunset themed.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like a tequila sunrise. Oh, and there's just a tip of the ear there that's a different colour. Do you have thoughts about?
I think go with the yeah, keep all the colour matching, make it nice, and I think that a uniformity is not a bad thing.
Yes, it's really cute.
Mm.
Let's do the wings because they're a nice big chunk of.
Can the I've forgotten what the word is. There's a word for a kind of thing at the top of the insect wing, but I've forgotten what it is. Can
This
that
bit?
be in the skin? No, that bit. Yes. Can that be in the skin tone to make it clear that it's part of the skin?
This orange.
Yeah.
And
You should be able to get. Yeah, there we go.
there we go. And let's just pull that in over here as well.
Mhm.
There we go. Right, okay. And the rest of the wing.
Can they be a neon pink?
Yes, of course they can. We love neon pink. This pink.
I think there's a neon pink in the plants that's really neon pink.
Oh, I love this pink.
There's a nice pink, but the
Yeah.
plant colours have some really lovely neons. That's more purpley. What about the one next to it? Yeah. What do you think?
It is very neon. And fading out into
that pink you had earlier, that softer pink.
yes, so that is. So So it doesn't look like there's too much of a difference between them, but what it does add is a nice kind of purple line down here.
I like that a lot. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Thank you. And the backs of the wings are a bit orangey because of the top scale, which is also nice.
Yeah. Cool.
That's really lovely, Anne. Look at that.
Great.
Looks really, really good.
Tail.
Same as skin colour, ideally, with the fins again into the gold. So it's maintaining that pattern across.
Alright, so... Can't hard to see here which bit's are which.
Right.
Been rotated around so much. There we go. Do you like that?
Yes, it's lovely. Again, it looks cohesive. I know that's a strange thing to say, but it looks like one body. It looks like it's all one person. You're doing the mushrooms while you're here.
I'm just that is the colour of the mushrooms, so I'm just starting to add some in while we're...
I've seen you do this for a couple other people, and I'm curious, but...
I'm not giving anything away. Alright, clothing-wise...
can the top and the dress... skirt, sorry, can they be the same colour, so they look like they're part of the same outfit?
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to go with green, but green is difficult with some of the green screening we do to keep the minis out, so more of a like a...
green.
No, because it'll struggle. The green screen will lose it. Can it be more of a teal?
Not green. Teal.
Yeah. Well, a bit more green tones than that. That's more aqua. That's even more aqua.
I mean, which teal were you
Sorry,
thinking?
bottom row on the second from the left.
This one?
Yeah.
That's not teal.
No.
No. Teal is quite a dark colour that's a mix of blue and green. This is mint.
Oh. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Could be the dark one. What's the dark one?
That one?
Yeah. Jade.
That looks like that.
It's nice too.
Which is probably slightly less jarring given that all of your colours are brights rather than pastels.
Yeah, I think that the more the clothes can be sort of pastels and leathers and not too ostentatious, the better.
But it's more that because your skin is so bright, if you go from brights to pastels, it looks weird. Whereas because you should probably all stay brights rather than jumping between. What do you want this kind of belt and outline to be?
I think put in some leather tones. I think let's give it about like not workman like this. They are a princess, but a certain amount of like I don't know, ruggedness. That's not really the right word.
Wearability.
Wearability.
Alright, well I've just filled those in while you were distracted.
Sorry, I'm dealing with that tweet that I should have done earlier.
What do you want to do with the bow tie?
I think that can be a colour splotch, but I think it should be a colour splotch that comes from somewhere else in the outfit, so maybe the pink of the wings? But too much.
If you're going to have blue in here,
Yes.
maybe we could pull the blue into the...
Sure.
What kind of... Do you want these... This one? This one?
Go for the the icy one down there, because I have a thing that I'd like to try if you're okay with
All
it.
the way through?
Maybe more of a white, like a glowing white at the end.
I don't think there is a glowing white.
You can change the colour of them. Obviously, you can
Okay.
place it to... If you put... Yeah, just put something else in at the end of it, we can turn it into white.
Because I've already done it.
Yes. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it still white? Why is it still red?
It's got sub-colours.
Some colours.
I don't remember. Go to the gearbox next to... Yeah. It's got... somewhere it's got red tones. There they are. And the logo. Go to logo as well. Yeah. Weird. Maybe try moving... Ah, there it is. No, still...
Alright. Oh.
Glow, that's why. It does a red glow. Brilliant. That's great.
Should the shadow...
I think the more bright, like starlight it is, the better.
It's quite nice having some shadow in it, because otherwise it's all one.
Sure. Can you try something for me?
There we go. That's quite nice.
Yeah. There's a tick box on the colour for transparent plastic.
Oh no.
Try it in the blue as well. No, it doesn't work, does it?
No, it's not nice.
No. Yeah, that looks much better. Looks like starlight being thrown, which is what it is.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, obviously the blue of that is now quite a virulent blue, but if that could be theming across into the eyes and the neckerchief, that'd be great.
I mean, I could add some blue into this.
Sure. Ooh. It's going a bit too dark for me now.
So it's not changing, it's just changing the it's just changing the colour of the glow.
It's nice. It does work really well.
Is it too much?
No, I don't think so.
Because I could take that one back.
No.
What do you think?
I liked what you had a second ago. That was better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks more like energy and less like just glowing white brightness.
Well, there's still a difference between the two different colours, but it looks more like it's one thing rather than a two different things. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's leave it there.
Yeah, that's great.
And then this glove. Oh, your hair.
Can it be a blonde ponytail?
Yes.
And again, if it looks a bit incongruous, that's fine. Like cherry blonde, like.
What do you mean by there is no such thing as cherry blonde.
Sorry, I mean like pastel blonde, like in the coloured hair below that really horrible yellow.
No.
Too much?
No.
Okay.
I refuse.
Okay.
What colour is your head wrap?
Again, take colours from the rest of the outfit.
Pink. Earring?
Could use the gems, and again go a bit garish. I think the more they're sort of like random. I think with the rings and with that, I think all the gem colours, less of the metals. That's great.
Some more rings. This ring has made its way over the top of a thing.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, so if we look at the bangles, what kind of things do you want on there?
More gem colours, that sort of like, and again mix and match a bit. We can put some metals in there too if it's a bit much. Like the spiky one on the other ring, should probably be. Ooh.
It's your hand.
The gem hand's a very different character.
And maybe one. I really like the rose gold.
Sure.
Let me select you.
Zoom in.
No.
Okay.
No, I refuse. This one over here. I guess metal for the base.
I think that's got to be metal because it's spiked.
And then are these all gems?
I mean, if we could do them all gems, that would be awesome.
That one? Or a
that
different
looks great. Yeah.
Could go very bright. The black opal's a bit less.
Yeah, black opal's a bit less. Yeah, I like it.
A bit less much.
Bit less much.
What about this glove?
Can that glove and the neckerchief be the same colour, and can they both be a sort of blue? Not the same blue as the balls of energy, obviously, but something.
But a sort of icy.
An icy blue, yeah.
So.
A cool blue.
There is this one here.
That's very pretty, yeah.
And I can always take it down a tiny bit in the nope, wrong one.
You should take it down, make it a bit darker.
Paler?
Sure, paler. That's nice. Yeah. It ties in with the opals on the thing as well. That's very pretty.
So the only thing remaining is this very surprised squirrel. And just scroll.
There's the scroll. The scroll. There's one other thing I need you to do. I'm sorry.
No.
Yes.
Scroll would just be scroll.
No. It's. I'm afraid this scroll, because it's a star chart. Can it have? Can it be black, slick black?
Yes. And sorry, we didn't even look at decals. Were there any decals you wanted?
Yeah. There is a decal. But
I know that's. Which ones do you want?
I need. You can't see my legs and feet, so we can. Although try the spots at the bottom. Bloody fireball!
Try the spots at the bottom.
Sorry, bottom right.
These ones.
You can't see. Oh, you can just about on the base of the foot.
Yeah.
Great, and you can see them on the hips as well. I think if you rotate around, can they be on the arms as well? I think there's a similar one.
Sorry, I should have offered you them at the start.
Totally
Forgot because we were so distracted by all the posing.
Yes.
Anything in the hair? Hair?
No. Hair
Anything on the
fine.
scroll? No.
No, not on the scroll. Thank you.
Everything else is splatter.
Everything else is splatter, which I'm fine without. Thank you. The spots, can they be the same colour as the balls of fire I am throwing, please?
Yes, they can.
The white ideally over the blue. Yes. There's one right on the ankle, or there's some on the hip. Yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah, because then the stars effect comes across it.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I wanted to try something clever with the scroll casing, like making it glow or making it translucent or something similar. Have like that, or maybe put the white on it. Does that work?
Yeah, it's cute. Or
Yeah, because then
I
it's
could
that.
put the darker one on it if you wanted, to just make it a little bit different.
Yeah, that works too. I think the sort of magicalness of it, I think will definitely be an element of that which this really captures. So that's really great.
The darker one's nice. It's a little bit different from your dotty bits.
That's really fantastic.
Right, let's do the scroll. What colour is your scroll? Because you can use your wild shapes to create a scroll if you want.
I can use wild shapes to create squirrels, so I might be doing that. Although I'll probably be using them to. If they're wild shapes and they're not real squirrel, I'm quite tempted to again use the magic effect on the squirrel and see how it looks. Can I see the magic effect first? I'm not saying no to pink squirrel. I'm not saying no to pink squirrel, but I'd like to see the magic effect first. See if it's too ridiculous.
It's a little bit ridiculous.
I kind of love it.
It's a star squirrel.
It's a star squirrel. Can you give it like black eyes then, like
the shiny black?
the shiny black eyes?
No, let's see if there are just black eyes.
Oh, you can't. No, you can't give animals eyes. You give them colours.
Oh.
Sorry, I knew this from experience. Ah! Oh!
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
I love it. I now have to summon it a few times for no good. Like, it's absolutely nerfing myself for no good reason, but because I love it and I need to have my star squirrel. My star squirrel needs a name now. Yeah, good choice.
No, I think it has to be
Also a good choice.
this one.
Oh, they look amazing, Em.
They're really good. This squirrel is ridiculous.
I know the pose was something where you were like, this is a bit much, but I think it really shows, it looks like movement.
It is, no, that's good.
It's really tough to get movement out of a mini, and I think that looks like movement.
No, that's great. Good. Well, thank you so much, everyone. If you have stuck around for this long, tweet us and let us know what you think of Chris's ridiculous squirrel. And thank you so much for sticking with us for the entire however long this recording has taken us.
About an hour.
To watch us make Chris's amazing mini for Flustered and Faewild. We cannot wait to have you join us for this campaign and to meet Gertie in the flesh. Well, sort of. And we will see you very soon. So thank you, Chris, for making Gertie with me. They have turned out very, very well. And we'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.